This is a review of my Sub-Zero and Scorpion mask. I made these out of 5mm foam. This was the first one I had made. I just kind of, looked on the internet for some pictures, and I kind of just freehanded the pieces. But I started off with, this, rectangular-ish piece right here, and then added in these right here, and then I just put a small, a nose for a rectangle piece. Initially, I had, like I said, it was a trial and error type deal. So I put it together, and then when making the centerpiece, trying to lay it down and trace it, I kind of made it too wide, which I was unhappy with. That's why I made the second attempt. But also I felt like the nose was too wide, and I feel like when I put it on my face, it comes up my face like that. So one of the changes I made was, instead of having it come up like this, I had it go across, which I feel like it worked better. Like, I don't feel like it rides up my face as much. I went ahead, I completed this one, and, unsatisfied with it, I made the second attempt with this one. An issue I was having with this is with my Plasti Dip, I sprayed it. I think there was like moisture in the air, and I guess it caused it to bubble up. So it's got a texture to it, which I was unhappy with also. And sometimes I get frustrated and just say screw it. So I went ahead and painted it. But I went to give it, more details. I cut this design into here, scooted it back, and then hot glued it in. And then I filled this in with with a caulking, just to kind of give it a layered look. And then this one, the centerpiece, I got a better center for it. I put some foam behind it, painted it black just to keep the mouth dark, but put some like a neon blue on the inside just to kind of give it a little better effect or whatever. And then I went with like a lighter blue just to test out with the metallics. But these are my Sub-Zero. My Scorpion, I think it's off of Mortal Kombat X that I got the actual picture from. I took some 5mm foam. I actually traced out my elevation training mask. So that's why I feel like it ended up too round, which doesn't quite work out, because I feel like my face doesn't sit as far in as it should. So I'm working on a second one, but to have it more, I guess more like of a 90 here, and then come up without as much of an angle that way. But I just took some 2mm foam in layers, and I just layered it there. I took a heat gun not a heat gun, like a wood burner, and I cut the designs into here. For this, I drew out the whole thing, but then I cut it out, and then I glued it behind just to give it that layered look. And I try to give it, like a worn, dirty look, which I still need a lot of work on. But just took some black and just kind of like rubbed it into there, and then like rinsed it off, like washed it off or whatever. But it's something I'm still working on. But these are my Scorpion and Sub-Zero masks. Always like, subscribe, and comment, if you have any questions or you would like to see me do something. If I haven't already done it, I'm always trying to work on new things, and I'm always pushing myself to, kind of test myself. So just let me know what you think.